Tonight, the City Council may approve more than $150,000 to pay the consultants working with the feds to fix the Albuquerque Police Department.
The city's price tag for change following that scathing DOJ report is growing fast, and the feds haven't even made their recommendations yet. News 13's Crystal Gutierrez is live at City Hall with the story. Crystal?
Yeah, Jessica, city councilors and the mayor have already set aside millions of dollars to make changes at APD. Tonight, the council is scheduled to vote on more funding.
I know they have spent a lot of time here in Albuquerque, and it is getting very expensive.
Council President Ken Sanchez is talking about the consultants the city hired in hopes they'll soften the blow from the Department of Justice and keep the price tag down when reforms for APD are handed out. But they've only been on the job a little more than 2 months and have already blown through 70 grand.
Tonight we are going to vote to allocate an additional $150,000 for Mr. Greenwood's contract and Mr. Stryker's contract, which would make it a $220,000 contract at this point.
Add that to the growing expense sheet since the DOJ report was released in April. The mayor has already approved $1 million for police training, an additional $1 for DOJ recommendations, and Sanchez says councilors approved an additional $1.5 million for mental health resources. In total, more than $3 million taxpayer dollars. It might sound like a lot, but both the mayor and council president say the city needs to be proactive. They say making changes before the DOJ orders them could shave off years. APD is under federal scrutiny. A federal monitor could cost up to $6 million each year. As the cost for the experts grows,
I'm not sure how much more he would need.
The city says it's money well spent if consultants can negotiate to keep the number of reforms down, saving money in the long run.
Cities that haven't done that, sometimes you get into situations where the expenses are much greater and take much longer.
With the experience that they brought, this should help in the negotiations with the Department of Justice.
Now, Sanchez says spending money on the changes now will hopefully lead to fewer costly court cases against the city and APD. So far, the city has already been ordered to pay out millions of dollars for officer-involved shootings. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Crystal. It's cost other cities investigated by the DOJ millions. New Orleans, DOJ reforms cost more than $50 million.